What's up, guys? Out here in my backyard, got the lovely Miss Green Bean here who's working hard today, and wanted to take a minute and talk about my Vegepod and kind of some of the successes I've had, some of the failures I've had, not necessarily because of the Vegepod, but just in general, and what's growing on in here right now. This guy is a self-irrigated planter. They're actually from Australia. They reached out to me. They won Shark Tank in Australia, but they were like, hey, we'd like you to try this out. So they sent me one and I put it together. And at first I was like a little, I don't know, I don't really like plastic that much. But after starting to use it, I found it to be an incredible resource for my growing. Right now I've got kind of a mix of the warmer and cooler weather crops, from our peppers, eggplants, tomatoes, to like our radishes, some of our lettuces. Looks like there's some kale in here. And we did have a little setback with some tomato hornworms on all the nightshades. So the tomatoes, peppers, eggplants actually would have been like way more full. But we had a little worm feeding thing that we did. So it all worked out though. These are really thriving really well here. And one other thing that I'm actually even growing in here is a moringa. And it's kind of started to like bonsai here and bend over because it is limited by this. I will say I do like it better with this on. One, because I do have like chickens back here and you do get birds and whatnot that pick at it. Two, this area in my backyard doesn't get a lot of sunlight, maybe like 4 hours a day. And I feel like this white cover actually helps reflect sunlight in. I don't know if that's scientifically accurate, but it feels like it grows more when I have the cover on. But just again, here's some features of this thing. You can hook a hose up to it right here and it just waters from the top. But also the bottom like 3 inches of this is gonna be where water would be stored. Hopefully you're not seeing my flip-flops and socks there. But basically what happens is it's called a wicking bed, and the water gets stored under there, and then as it's needed here, it actually wicks up. So you can really have this bed and not water it for some time because it's pretty self-sufficient there. It made it through our Arizona summer really good. So I've been really happy with my Vegepod. I'm actually going to be doing a giveaway pretty soon here, so stay tuned for the details. In the meantime, if you want to buy one, you can use the code TonyGrowsFood. You get 10% off. This is the large model, which is basically like 4 of these individual bins, and then I think the medium is 3 and the small is 2. I can't remember exactly. You'll have to check their website. I think it's just vegepod.com. But overall, guys, this is a really good system if you have limited space or you've got pest problems, because this thing will keep just about anything out. Hope you guys have a great weekend. I've been kind of laying off the gram a little bit and taking some time for personal stuff, but appreciate you all and have a good one. Bye-bye.